What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Morgan here at Morgan Oko Gaming. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. We're actually going to be analyzing our draft league team for the PML 2020 YouTubers Draft League. This is the first time we in PML have ever done a YouTube Draft League, so every game, every coach's perspective is going to be on the PML channel. Not only the PML channel, but everybody's individual channel as well. So it's going to be a good opportunity for all of us to network and help spread the word about each other as well as PML. So if you guys are on my channel, most of you watching this probably are already a part of PML. But if you're not, check the link in the description below and join our Facebook group. We are the most active, the most professional, the best online Pokemon League that you will find. We are it, I'm telling you. So yeah, we're going to be analyzing our draft league team. This is what I've picked up this season. There's only 8 coaches in this draft, which is a big step down from the number I'm used to in draft league. So it was easy to pick a pretty good team. It wasn't too much competition. The only pick that I got sniped was Rhydon. I really like Rhydon, but we didn't get him this season. So as you can, if you've kept up with me on my channel in my draft leagues before, as you can see, we've got a lot of returning members. So let's go into our tier 1 pick was Mr. Grimmsnarl. So his abilities are Frisk, Pickpocket, Prankster. He is a dark and fairy dual type. He has HP at 95, attack 120, defense 65, special attack 95, special defense 75, speed was 60. So I was second. It's a snake draft, so it reverses in order every time. I was second, so I was able to come in and get Grimmsnarl. He's by far one of my favorite high tier Pokemon. He's super versatile. I can think of at least 4 different things that I specifically can do with him to play different roles in my team. So he's bulky. He hits like a truck. He's just all around the total package in what I wanted in my tier 1 pick. So our tier 2 pick, first one, will be Reuniclus. His abilities are Magic Guard, Overcoat, and Regenerator, and he is a Psychic type, clocking in at HP with 110, attack at 65, defense 75, special attack 125, special defense 85, and his speed at 30. Reuniclus was my tier 2 pick. I've picked him a couple times in drafts leagues, and I've always had great success with him. He's very bulky, outside of Trick Room. Inside Trick Room, he's absolutely devastating. He can set up outside of Trick Room. He's very bulky, and if you get set up in the right position, your teammate or the team you're playing is in big trouble. So that will be my first tier 2 pick. Our second tier 2 pick will be Seismitoad. His abilities include Poison Touch, Swift Swim, and Water Absorb. He is a water and ground type. HP is 105, attack is 95, defense is 75. Special attack 85, special defense 75, and speed is 74. Seismitoad is the only Pokemon on this team that I've not used in a draft league before. I needed a water immunity. Everybody's been picking up. I'm glad that I got a water immunity now because there's a lot of strong water types. So I think I've set my team up pretty well to deal with any sort of rain or swift swim teams, anything like that. Yeah, he's a big bulky Pokemon. I can think of a couple things I can do with him. My goal in this draft was to I always try to cover as many typings as I can, as well as pick Pokemon that can play more than one role. So far I think I've done a pretty good job with that. Next up is our tier 3 pick, which is Hitmontop. I pretty much, if I can pick Hitmontop in a draft, I want him. He's bulky. He can hit, and he's got Intimidate. I always like to have a good Intimidate ability Pokemon on my team. So his abilities are Intimidate, Steadfast, and Technician. He's a fighting type. HP is 50, attack is 95, defense is 95, special attack is 35, special defense is 110, and speed is 70. Yeah, so I really like Hitmontop. He's one of my favorite Pokemon all around, and by far one of my favorite fighting types. Intimidate is always really useful in draft leagues, especially this gen. I just feel like it's a very heavy physical attacking generation. I don't know if anybody else, that doesn't make any sense to anybody, but I just feel like I see a lot of physical attackers a lot more online recently than special. So Heliolisk is up next. That was our T4 pick. Abilities include Dry Skin, Sandveil, and Solar Power. He is an electric and normal type. His HP is 62, attack 55, defense 52, special attack 109, special defense 94, and his speed clocks in at 109. I believe he is the fastest Pokemon on my team. Overall, I picked him because I needed a good electric type. Another water immunity never hurts. And I wanted to set up a little sun team, so I ended up rounding that core out towards the end of my picks. You'll see, but solar power for a sun team. I know that whenever we had two of our admins review all the teams and make analysis of their own who were not playing in this draft league, and the main complaint that I got about my team was that it was very slow. But I don't know. I think I've got some good picks here. Some good. I've got. It's not just Trick Room. I think everybody pegged my team as Trick Room, and I don't think it's as one-dimensional as everybody thinks it is. But I'm not going to give away too much in this analysis, just enough to please the higher ups. So my tier 5 pick is Greedent. His abilities are Cheek Pouch and Gluttony, and he is a normal type. HP is 120, attack is 95, defense is 95, special attack 55, special defense 75, and speed is 20. I picked Greedent because I had him in my last draft league, and I think he's extremely underrated. He's slow, but he's fat. He's very bulky. He's got a really cool ability in Cheek Pouch, as well as his own signature move. You guys can look into that if you want. I'm not going to give it away too much, but yeah, that's why I picked him. He's a little Cocoa Puff, and I really like him. So our first free pick of the draft was Sigilyph. The last time I picked Sigilyph in a draft league, I led the league in kills with him. So I think he's super overlooked as a whole, and he's a really good Pokemon in my opinion. So his abilities are Magic Guard, Tinted Lens, and Wonder Skin. A couple really great abilities there. Type would be Psychic and Flying. His HP is 72, attack 58, defense 80, special attack 103, special defense 80, and speed 97. So as you can see, towards the end here, I get a little bit faster picks. Like I can set up Tailwind. I have forms of speed control. So it's not as slow as it looks, guys. Not as slow as it looks. And I'm really happy with it so far. Our second free pick was Doublade. Abilities are No Guard. Type is Steel and Ghost. HP 59, attack 110, defense 150, special attack 45, special defense 49, and speed is 35. I'm going to run it EVO Light. I don't really know of any other, any more beneficial way to run this, but obviously his defensive stats will improve with that item. But I think that Doublade is I think he was a good free pick for me because, I mean, he's just a poor man's Aegislash in my opinion, and I think he's a really, really underrated sweeper in singles. So I hope I don't think I've ever picked him in a draft either, so to correct myself earlier, but I'm hoping to have great success with him, and I have lots of bulk on my team, as you can see. So my third free pick was Cantonian Ninetails. Here towards the end, I tried to round out a Sun team. I tried to get lots. I have several combinations. Like if you read between the lines, guys, and look at my team overall, I have several different combinations that I can use. So, I mean, you guys need to watch out. You're going to have to prep for quite a bit when you're playing me. So, as I said, Cantonian Ninetails for our third free pick. Abilities are Drought and Flash Fire. Type is Fire. HP is 73, attack 76, defense is 75, special attack is 81, special defense is 100, and speed is 100. I think this Pokemon's super underrated as well. It has great stats, and I needed something to set Sun for this fire core that I rounded out towards the end of my draft. So then my last free pick and the last pick of the draft was Vileplume. Abilities are Chlorophyll and Effect Spore. Type is Grass and Poison. HP is 75, attack 80, defense 85, special attack 110, special defense 90, and speed is 50. As I said, I was trying to round out a grass core, or I mean not a grass core, but a sun team, and a poison type. Having a poison immunity is essential in draft leagues, I think. So yeah, man, I've got forms of hazard control on my team. I think that there's only a couple types that I'm lacking overall. But I think I picked a great team. I'm really happy with it. I do not think I'm really excited about my team, and I think that I'm going to do really well this draft season. So our first game is against uh, Danny Mac and his Nidoking. So we are heavily unfavored. We are not. We are the underdog in our week 1 matchup. Everybody's voting against us. Everybody says we're going to lose. So I'm hoping to pull out a underdog victory here. I think that people need to watch out for me, man. I can't be mad at the people who reviewed my team because I think they underplayed me a little bit. So yeah, let's give everybody a false sense of security before I come out swinging. So if you guys are watching, I really appreciate you. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with me this season. Make sure you join PML on the Facebook group. Links in the descriptions if you guys want to just play competitively. We are, I'm telling you, the best online Pokemon League in the game. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next week for Game 1. Peace.